Come on, let's go. Come. Where is it saying she stops? Yep. Yo, what's going on, guys? Ryder Jahv. Friday night. I'm not gonna do anything crazy tonight. Just gonna go home and chill. Maybe I'll edit a video. Maybe. So here we are at downtown Brooklyn. Nighttime. A few more days to Christmas. Well, more like 2 weeks, but you know, it's the Christmas season. You know, the thing about going to the end of the year after a really nice summer is you have all this really wild cold weather, and then you go to worse cold weather in January, you know, January to March. But you don't mind in the beginning because it's like Christmas, and you know, I'm not a huge holiday guy, but you do get the holidays. You do get a lot of time off, I guess. From Thanksgiving, some companies, you know, you get the whole week of Christmas off. You get the 4-day weekend for Thanksgiving, but you know, you just got a lot of time off. And when you hit spring or late winter, you don't got shit. It's just cold. That's all you got. Cold weather. So the cold weather is decent in the beginning, but when you hit February, man, it's like, that's our coldest month here in New York. You're just like, come on, man, let's just wrap this shit up. I think February is the coldest. At least you get a lot of snow. If you could come out of February with no snow or very limited snow, you should be good for March. Generally speaking, not always. That's not today's topic. It was something that happened today. Very weird thing that happened to me today. So I watch a lot of Dave Ramsey. I find him very entertaining to the point where that if he's not speaking, I kind of skip over that part of the radio show. So he has this 3-hour radio show every day where people call in and talk about money. Most of it is getting out of debt, but along the way you learn a lot of different ways to like store your cash at low risk options. And it's like really interesting to me, at least. And the guy is really like entertaining. And he talks about how this guy couldn't get his foot on the pedal. Anyway, he talked about how when you spend money with a card, debit or credit, you tend to spend more money compared to a cash. Studies have been done that back this thought. I don't agree with it 100%. Let's say, for example, you buy something and, wow, no turn signal, great. Let's say you're gonna buy something, it's very expensive. You might feel better using a card. If someone steals your card, you're gonna shut it down in like 2 seconds because you could do it right from your phone. Worst case scenario, they use your card and you're not responsible, because then that's technically identity theft and you're not responsible for that. So I'm not 100% sold in all cases you'll spend more money with a card versus cash, but I can see the argument. But you know, there could be some missing variables there. I believe he said it's 20% more. I don't know if they're accounting for the safety of not carrying cash and all that good stuff. And I think that is very important to think about. Ooh, I hate doing that move, because see how that car is turning? I don't know if you can see it. If that guy turns real quick, he can't see you, and there's another car in the bike lane. So that's a real crazy move to make that I don't care to make too often. But anyway, yeah, he talked about going to like a cashless world and how Visa wants to get rid of cash. So if you don't know, if you have a credit card, every time you use your card Regardless if you pay interest or not, the credit card company makes money off of you. There's a merchant fee that the merchant, the guy you're buying your product for, pays for. But that merchant doesn't mind paying the 2.5–3% because on average you will spend, the thought is on average you will spend 20% more money when you use a card. So you'll lose 3%, max 3%, and you'll get back 20%. Not a bad deal. Sounds like an investment. You know, I kind of want to go to Pig Beach. I'm about to make this right-hander right now. Once I'm clear. It's been a minute since I've been to Pig Beach. You know, sometimes just chilling by yourself for a quick minute after work, after a week, it's just nice. Let's see if we could do that. I don't even know if I'll stop, but I'll just ride past. But yeah, so Visa has this war on cash to the point where Visa is actually interested in giving merchants free technology to only accept Visa, pretty much, or only to accept card, if that merchant agrees to not use cash. Ain't that something? Visa is willing to spend money so you don't use cash. Meanwhile, 33% of all transactions are done with cash. Oh, the post office straight to the red. And straight on my bike lane, huh? So it's really interesting, right? So Visa don't want you to use cash because they want to make money off of you by using a card. Look at this. Fuck you, man. Fucking dickhead. I knew that motherfucker was gonna do that shit. Look at this guy texting in his car. Look at this shit. You gotta make everyone miss the light till you text them on your phone. I tell you, man, some people, you know, crack out there. But yeah, it's such an interesting concept to make the world go cashless, right? So I was watching this thing the other day about this European country that has moved in that direction. There's almost no cash used. And for businesses are starting to go cash only, or sorry, no cash, because it costs money for them to take the cash that they've made and place it into a bank. The banks are starting to charge fees for that. Ain't that something? Interesting shit. So I was in the store today. I was getting lunch today. I got some chicken udon from the supermarket. It's funny. I saw a Hispanic that makes it, but today was a Japanese guy or an Asian guy. Just kind of ironic, kind of funny. When it was time to pay, I go to the register. I don't even reach for my wallet anymore. I just took my phone out and paid for this thing. I'm like, this shit is crazy. Like I've done it before. Like I paid with my phone before. Like when I go to the laundry, I use my phone to pay, you know, the washing machines and the dryers. And I'm just like, this is crazy. Like I don't even need a wallet. It's all on my phone. I was talking to my coworker about this, and he's like, yeah, it's crazy how even like we're gonna have like our IDs on our phones, right? And when police pull people over, they have their registrations on their phones now, right? That's crazy, right? We're at the point where you can lock up your house from your phone, turn on lights and all that stuff from your phone. Our lives are revolving around these things in our pocket. This is Pig Beach. Let's see here. Looks kind of empty. Thank you. Alright, where can I put my bike? Usually I just put it outside when it's cold. My bartender is here. Alright, we'll continue this momentarily. Hey, what's up? Can I get a Coney Island?
We're practically neighbors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, see you later. Alright, that was a nice little Friday night fun. for like 15 minutes or 20 minutes. All right, where was I in my story? I think I was talking about going to the supermarket and buying lunch. So pretty much I went to the supermarket today, bought lunch, and I didn't reach my wallet. I used my phone to pay for the meal, and I was just like, that's weird. Like, I just found it weird. I don't know why I found that so weird. I've been like using my phone for the longest. This guy was like still trying to cross in front of me. Like, come on, man. Anyway, but we're starting to move to like this type of world where we're not using paper money anymore, and we're just paying with card or paying with phone. Oh shit, did not see that guy. Which is essentially card, and we're no longer seeing our money physically taken out of our hands. And this is what Visa wants. They want us to spend more money because they get more cash out of us, right? Remember the merchant fee? They get more merchant fee out of us the more we use Visa or Amex or whoever. But it's just such an interesting, ooh, that's a lot of glass. Such an interesting concept. So it was just something I was thinking about, and stuff that I've been reading and watching as of late, listening to. It's like, we're going to like this cashless world. I mean, look at people who have Teslas when they go to supercharge their cars, because supercharging isn't free anymore for some people. They're pretty much charging their cars. The costs come up on your screen, and that's it. It hits their credit card. There's no cash being exchanged. Now, if you have a Tesla, you probably got money, but you know, there's no cash being exchanged. It's just a very weird thing. It's this weird world we're living in now. I think it would just put more people into credit card debt, probably. It's just an interesting thing I was thinking about. But I just, like, today was weird. I don't know. Like, today I just paid for the chicken udon. You sometimes get sandwich from that store. But I just paid for my product today, and I know the price of it, but it was so weird. Like, I know the price of it, right? It's $6.99 before tax, but I'm paying for this thing and not looking at the cost, maybe because I know the cost already, but it's just like, okay, whatever she said, you know, $7 whatever with tax, $7.60 whatever, and I'm just swiping my phone on the thing, on the card reader, and that's the end of the whole transaction. Accessing your bank account, I have Chase, by the way, so accessing your bank account, you don't even need your physical card anymore. You know, if you got your phone, you're halfway done. You could put your phone, you put your debit card on your phone, and when you go to Chase, you could use the same method of swiping your phone at the ATM machine and getting cash out. It's just a weird thing to think about, man. I don't know. But some parts of our world have done away with paper money. It's just it's weird. I don't know. But maybe this is the future. I guess it's cheaper for the US government. They don't have to print and coin as much money. You know, it costs more than $1 to print a dollar bill. So let me know, guys. Do you guys use credit cards, cash, debit card, touchless options, which will be your phone, your smartwatch? How do you guys pay for stuff? I tend to use my credit card and my phone, which is essentially my credit card, and you know, just collect points. I like collecting points though. You know, when I spend money, I'm spending money on something that I would have bought anyway. I know people out there who guys, coming hard. All right, slow down. I know people who when they spend money, they only go to card places, right? Like some places I'll go to that's cash only, and they tend to be cheaper places. Oh, those are some nice shades. What the hell are these? they're like generic, huh? Oh yeah, the arm is weak. Made in Italy. Okay, I'm gonna take these. Mike's my girlfriend. She'll know. They look like men's shades, but she'll know if they're good or not. It's a great part about having a girlfriend. They know stuff is good. But yeah, back to what I'm saying. What was I saying? I forgot. Cards. Let me know how you guys pay for stuff. Oh, cash only. Yes, I'll go to some cash only spots. Some Chinese spots I'll go to will be cash only, but they're cheaper, right? And I know people who are against cash only places. I'm like, well, why though? They're cheaper. So at the end of the day, you're paying less money, and they're kind of like, well, you know, I got to get my points. I'm like, why would you spend? I mean, first off, for those of you who don't have credit cards, you get 1% back on everything. So you'll spend more money just to get 1% back. I mean, you'll spend, you know, 75% more money just to get 1% back. That doesn't make sense. But anyway, you know, I know people with that mentality. Me, I'm just trying to get like the cheapest deal. Wow, Tesla. That car is so quiet. I saw it moving, but I didn't hear it. And I was just like, what the hell is this behind me? It's a Tesla Model X. Come on, you can pass me. All right, well, let me ask you guys. Okay, so what kind of payment options do you guys use on your day-to-day? Like, you go to the store for lunch. Are you using your credit card, your debit, cash? If you do use a card, are you using your phone, like me? Let me know. I think it'll be interesting to hear from you guys. And a great percentage of y'all are way older than me. So you guys are kind of old school. Like, just cash everything. You always carry cash with you. My dad carries a lot of cash with him. Maybe that's just a older mentality. Just always have cash. Because nowadays everyone takes card. Just an interesting world we live in now. So that's one thing. And here's the second thing. So cashless options, I was kind of like really thinking about that lately. And I kind of caught myself buying lunch today, just waving my phone over the card reader. Just like, oh yeah, whatever, beep. Weird. And here's the second thing. I kind of do this once a year. I'm gonna be taking a little break. So I'm gonna edit this video tonight or tomorrow night or whenever. And I'm gonna be on a little YouTube break. And I'm just gonna relax myself and enjoy the holidays, and hopefully you guys enjoy the holidays. It's starting to get a little cold out, but don't worry, I still have a lot of footage on my computer, a lot of old footage. Hopefully I can get through that at the start of the next season. I still haven't uploaded, well, you guys obviously know, I haven't uploaded me going to Buffalo/Toronto yet. It's been like a month. So I want to upload that. I want to put that together. I think you guys will actually enjoy that video. But yeah, this is me signing off. Happy holidays, guys. I should be back for the new year, I guess. Stay safe, keep riding, have fun, and I'll talk to you guys later. Go ahead, you're good, you're good.
No, I'm just gonna walk this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that, me being such a nice guy.